Hi everyone. Like I promised in the last video, that I will show you how to answer those questions to see if you meet the minimum requirement. Okay. Um, Again, you need to be in this page. I will still make sure that I paste this link. You need to be in this page to do that. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to answer a few questions to see if you meet the minimum requirement. So you need to click this link here, and once you click it, it will kind of look like the, I don't know if you watched my previous video where I talked about how to apply for work permit and how to apply for visitor visa. So you check your eligibility here, you click that. So there will be some couple of questions. If you don't know yet, choose the province or territory you're most interested. So which you can choose which of the province that you want to move to. So maybe we should start with Saskatchewan today. I used to do Alberta a lot, so let's do Saskatchewan. Okay, so you go next, and then you say you need to submit language test for all program on the Express Entry, right? Which language test did you take for your first official language? So with this, you would have taken your English test, but also I would like you to do this and then just choose a score. When you come to score, choose just to give yourself a target when you write that English test. What kind of score are you hoping for, right? So let's assume that you've written your IELTS. So this is kind of how you do it. And then you go next. And then he said, what day did you take this test? So you kind of, let's say that it's just recent, right? Let's do July. Any date at all is fine, and then you go next, and then you say enter the test score for speaking, enter the test score for listening. So so there are scores from 3 all the way to 9, right? So let's assume that we choose 8 on all of them, okay? So, but make sure that you do study for this IELTS. It's very important because it will put you ahead of many people. And then if you also come in with your husband or your wife, like your spouse, make sure that both of you write this test. I'm telling you, most people end up just the wife just writing it and the husband don't want to write it. Make sure that both of you put your effort, study together, and go ahead and write the test. Because if you get a high score, oh man, like that is almost like high chance of being invited. Okay. So do you have other language? So you can say none, right? So unless you write French and English, that would be great, right? You're bilingual. So next, in the last 3 years, how many years of skilled work experience do you have in Canada? So you don't have any experience in Canada, you can say none. If you do not have any Canadian work experience during this period, please choose none. So we can also answer this question as none. Okay, none of the above. Now, in the last 10 years, how many years of skill work experience do you have? It must be continuous, paid full time, or an equal amount part time, and only one occupation, right? So we can say most people have been working for a long time. So I can just click see some more, but it depends on you. You just need minimum of 1 year, right? So if you're not sure of your NOC for your job, you can find it on this Find My. So you can find this on that page. If you remember where you put in filter, but we can say 2 years or more, right? So 2 years or more. So in the last 5 years, do you have at least 2 years of experience in one of the following? So all this, right? So all this code. Do you have beginning with 72, 73, 82, a separate occupation beginning with 720. So you need to find out as well, right? So we looked at that before, but this link helps you to know where these things belong, what this code is for, and which departments or categories it belongs, right? It's as simple as that. Do you have certificate of qualification from Canada? So it's asking you if you have because when you're doing this, you're doing it for all the three, right? All the three all the three categories, like the Canada experience, federal skill, and the trade, right? So you say no to this. right? So how much money in Canada will you be bringing, right? So you need to remember, I shared, go check on one of my other comments or somewhere. You will find where I shared what is expected of like 4 family, 3 family. So if it's 4 family, you want to stay within this range, 25 to 28, right? To make sure that you qualify for 4 family, right? How many family members do you have, right? So you want to click 4. Some people have 6, it's fine. Make sure that the money is within that time. But I will try to paste that somewhere on the comments, so look for it. Okay, I will try to paste it. I need to remember, but if I don't remember, please make a comment and ask me for it. And I'll kind of show you how it shows like 2 family, this is amount you expected, 3 family, right? Do you have a valid job offer in Canada? Say no. If you do, why not? Say yes, right? What is your date of birth? So you need to go ahead and put your date of birth. I'm just gonna choose. So I'm gonna choose 1990. I'm gonna choose February. I'm just gonna choose 4, right? Just if you did not earn a degree, diploma, certificate, you may need to have your foreign education assessed by an agency approved. So this is where you need West to assess your education. So it's gonna ask you, and then choose your education, right? Do you have bachelor degree, and then at university, do you have master's degree? Do you have doctorate level university? Do you have secondary diploma? What is your academics, right? So you need to, so let's choose bachelor degree, okay? Then we'll go next. Check all that apply. I have studied full-time in Canada, doesn't apply. I have at least 1 year of full work experience in Canada, doesn't apply to you. I have a relative in Canada. So if you do have a relative in Canada, when I say relative who is a permanent or citizen in Canada, and it's my parents' child, grandchild, so you see that simply aunt, uncle, niece, or nephew, you will get a good point as well. Just letting you know, do you have nephew? Do you have niece? Do you have uncle? Can you prove the relationship? Will give you a good point. So you can click this as well if you want to. If you don't have, just click none of the above, okay? And go next. What is your marital status? So this is where you need to choose married. A lot of people are married, a lot of singles as well. So you can choose. So I'll choose married, and then they will ask you, do your spouse or partner plan to come with you? You say yes. Is your partner citizen of Canada? You say no. And then you go next. Have your spouse or partner studied in Canada for full time or 2 years? You say no. Has your spouse or partner worked in Canada full time? You say no, right? So they just want to know as well, has your spouse or partner taken English test? This is where I kind of suggest that both of you go ahead and take this IELTS, right? What, when did you take it? You can put 2002, 2022, December 9th, and then you go next, and then enter the test scores, right? Even if your partner score a little bit less, that's still fine. It gets you points than when they didn't have English test at all, right? So I really encourage this. Now, remember, it gives you now a personal reference code. This personal reference code is for you. So it tells you what to do. Step 1, record this personal code. Keep it, right? Print a page for it. Now, step 3, you need to register login to submit your online profile. So you need electronic key for secure access. So you need to register to get access key. I don't know if you guys remember when we registered and then you log into your account, and then when you sign in your electronic key, you will automatically be directed to your account, and then you'll be praying to register for an account, right? Once you sign in, then you enter your personal reference code, and once you have it, um, so this is pretty much what that is all about. So I will show you a video as well where I made a video on how to register to get a key, right, for a new user. So you go, you click, if you're a returning user, you click this. If you're not, you click register, right? And then you go here and you register for an account. I have a video on this. I will try to paste it under this video so that you can also watch it, and then with this code that you have, you can now use it to register. So if I go sign in, password, I use my Twitter username, my member, and then password. Then you sign in, and you're in. So I'll probably say not now, and then continue. Then you send me a one-time passcode just to verify CB, PB, PV, SQ, right? And continue. And then you continue. Oh, I don't remember what I did here. On that video, I kind of put all kind of stuff just to be able to skip it. So let's see if I have any picture that I did snap, or did I delete it? Probably did. So I'm gonna go to my deleted pictures and find it. Okay, so this one is, how is it possible? Then the answer is possible. Okay, so I hope this doesn't mind. So now I'm back to that application. So now that I'm back to that application, I have to look for apply to come to Canada. So let's do that. So then let's put the code and click continue. Yep. So now it pulls all the information. So you put your last name. So Golden, first name, Paradise, gender, you put, let's say, male, and date of birth is already there because it's pulling this from your history. And you go next, and then it asks you again, married, you go next. Was this person accompanied to you to Canada? Yes. You go next. So this will go next. I don't want to end up creating this account, because once I actually get to the end, this account to be created, but you continue to go next until this account is created. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Okay, you have a good day.